morning, dear students. We are going to start with a new chapter, which is chapter 3, respiration of living things. So we are going to start with the respiratory movement and circulation of air or water. What does respiration means? You know what's respiration? Respiration is taking inside air and getting it out. We take oxygen and we release CO2. So in respiration, some living things respire by lungs. We as humans, we respire by lungs. You know, we have in our chest 2 lungs that we use them to respire. This is called pulmonary mode. Everything termed pulmonary means lungs. Mode of respiration. So when you respire by your lungs, this is called pulmonary. Others have tracheal mode. They respire by the trachea, like the insects. Insects only have a trachea. Some animals have cutaneous mode. Cutaneous means that they respire using their skin, like worms. Another group use gills. For example, fish, they use gills, so they have gill mode of respiration. So, if we have the organ is the lung, then it is called a pulmonary mode. If it is the gill, then it's the gill mode. If it is through the skin, then it's a cutaneous mode. And if it's through the trachea, it is the tracheal mode. First, we are going to start with the pulmonary mode and with the lungs, with us humans. You see, if you look at the figure, you have 2 lungs. So, for any organism to be alive, so we have to eat, feed, reproduce, give birth, and respire. Okay? So these are the needs that you have, that you should take in order to survive. The human body consumes oxygen. We take oxygen inside and we give carbon dioxide through the lungs. This occurs through things. Inhalation, you take the air inside, you take it. Exhalation, you release the air outside. So these are the 2 respiratory movements, inhalation and exhalation. If we want to see how is the gas entering. So in the first figure where you take inhalation, the gas flow, you have the oxygen entering. However, during exhalation, you have the release, the CO2 leaving outside. Your chest during inhalation is raised. If you make an inhalation, take air inside, you see that you realize that your chest gets up. However, during exhalation, your chest is lowered. Why? Because the lungs, or if we see the lungs, they are inflated, they are filled with air. However, during exhalation, they are deflated, they are empty from air. So, if you count how many respiratory movements, how many times during 1 minute you inhale and you exhale, it's approximately 20 times. Moreover, this is called pulmonary mode because we are using our lungs. I will leave you to solve page 92, document 0 and document 1, and I will give back to you my response tomorrow.